previously on In Times Like These.
If he really loved you the way he did, then he wouldn't have ended things with you when he found out the truth.
Don't you realize that I could say the same thing about Wanda?
My relationship with Wanda is much different. I never once conspired to take her company away from her.
Pointing fingers isn't going to do us any favors. What are we going to do now?
Owen Wiggins, what are you doing here? Don't call me Owen Wiggins again. And there's something else we need to make clear, Alan.
I don't know, Shelley. To be honest, I'm not sure if I even want to know what Vivian and Pacho are hiding. But if we know, then we can help them both.
We're not giving Finnegan what he wants, Heidi.
And fighting him in court will only make things worse.
Things would have been much better if you didn't try to keep this under wraps and sign over a portion of your shares to him. You knew better, Heidi, and you should have known that fighting him in court would have been the best option.
If you're unable to afford a lawyer, then asking your ex to stay away seems to be the best option.
What you need, Bernice?
I need you to do whatever it takes to help me afford a lawyer.
I'm assuming that what you have to tell me is very important since you've shown up at my place of work. Leslie told me about your plans to produce a TV show about my parents. I'm here to tell you that you need to drop it.
You've seemed bothered lately, Shirley. What is it?
It's Shelley.
Is everything okay with her?
That's a complicated question, Isaac. I just don't want to disappoint her.
Did you two come here to finally sign over the shares to me? No, Finnegan. You will not be receiving any more shares of my company.
You know that I'm trying to change my ways.
Save the speech, Virgil, because I ain't willing to lose my grandson just because you want to see if going to straight and narrow is the life for you.
If this is about Quinn refusing to hire a lawyer, she could change her mind.
I hate to say this about my own child, but Quinn ain't reliable.
You have the nerve to show up at my family's company and make demands? As if exploiting my family's pain is much better. Is it really exploitation when it's public knowledge that your dad ended your mom's life? I don't consent to this TV show being made. I shouldn't have to pay for your hatred towards my sister. That's where you and I disagree, Owen.
Why would you disappoint Shelley?
To make a long story short, Shelley's convinced that Finnegan is blackmailing Pacho with something.
How come she believes that?
Pacho shut down the interview Quinlan Franklin planned with her.
Even if any of that is true, what's that got to do with you, Shirley?
Since Vivian and Pacho are together, Shelley believes that I can get the truth out of Vivian.
You two might want to think long and hard about this. Do you want Heidi to have signed over half of her shares to me in vain? We'll get those shares back. And most of all, I won't ever be going to prison. I appreciate the positive outlook you both have. But that doesn't mean you'll get the outcome you're hoping for.
What exactly do you want me to do, Bernice?
I don't care what you do. Just make sure our son don't lose his.
How do you think Zeke would feel if I go back to my old ways to help him keep Gabriel?
Zeke nor Jackie needs to know about this. I sure ain't gonna say nothing.
So you think it's better for them to find out on their own?
Here's the deal, Virgil. Do you want a chance to get to know your grandson or not?
What issue do you have with me? For starters, you prosecuted my younger cousin for a crime he didn't commit. On top of that, you didn't care to inform me that I was dating your lying younger sister. Because I wanted nothing to do with her schemes. Save your excuses, Owen. And don't use that failed election campaign of yours as a defense. I don't care about Zena's feelings just like I don't care about yours. I'm proceeding with my plans. I'm warning you, Alan. If this TV show sees the light of day, there will be consequences.
You plan to do as Shelley asks?
I really don't know, Isaac. Especially since I'm not sure if it's worth the time, since I'm sure Vivian won't expose any of Pacho's secrets. Most of all, I don't want to know.
God knows all things. The truth will make itself known eventually.
And that's what concerns me. I hate to say it, but that's how I feel. It worries me that Vivian might have gotten herself into a situation that she can't get herself out of. Hey, family.
Opening up this tavern of yours has clearly gone to your head, Finnegan. Have you actually forgotten how powerful my family is? On the contrary, Lorenzo, I'm reminded by it since I have a stake at Russo Jewelers because of your daughter-in-law. This really is your last chance to reconsider. With a great lawyer, a jury will doubt my guilt. What a shame. I really thought we could come up with a reasonable compromise. Guess there's no reason for you two to stay here, because if you walk out of this room, you better prepare for the Russo dynasty to fall.
You know I want the chance to get to know Gabriel.
Then prove it. If you're serious about being a law-abiding citizen, then you can retire once Zeke's parental rights are secure.
I'm shaking. What are you gonna do, Owen? Put me in jail for making a TV show?
Being prosecuted will be the least of your worries. Vivian, I wish you would have told us you'd be coming.
Y'all ain't happy to see me? Of course we are.
I just have to go somewhere, but I'm glad I got to see you before I left. See you both later.
Why do I feel like y'all were talking about me, Mama?
Thank you for meeting with me, Commissioner Pierce.
I really hope I'm not here for you to waste my time.
Not at all. I need the help of the police. Would you be willing to reopen the case involving my hit and run?